We have team coverage with the crew on the ground near Frank Lloyd Wright and Scottsdale Road, and we're learning new details about exactly who was on that plane. We start tonight with our Lillian Donahue, who has been on the ground since about 3 o'clock this afternoon, right after that crash. Lillian, what have you learned so far?
Well, finally, after hours, the airport is open back up to planes. We finally saw some planes touching down here on the tarmac. We've been out here for roughly 7 hours today. And, you can see the plane is still out here as crews were investigating for hours later. We know that the National Transportation Safety Board is on the ground investigating, looking into exactly what happened here. This, the moment a Learjet veered off the runway after touching down at Scottsdale Airport. The plane hit a Gulfstream jet and lodged in just behind its right wing.
It appears that the left main gear failed upon landing, resulting in the accident.
Immediately, the Scottsdale Fire Department and other local agencies jumped in. Unfortunately, they found a person dead in the plane. EMS brought 3 other passengers to the hospital with injuries. They helped a 5th person on site who declined further treatment. The fire department also said they had to make sure that this crash didn't threaten anyone else in the area.
We brought in additional hazmat units to clear the buildings, surrounding buildings, and get it all clear in those structures.
Those who work around the airport told me today they heard the tires pop and a loud bang before even realizing the severity of the crash. Everyone who's come by this area tonight sad to find out someone lost their life.
On behalf of the city of Scottsdale, the Scottsdale Airport, our thoughts and prayers for the individuals on the aircraft. It's certainly a tragedy that occurred.
And Scottsdale's Mayor Lisa Borowski echoed that sentiment along, adding, quote, "We will keep all affected by this tragedy in our prayers. I would also like to thank our first responder community for their quick action and service in this situation." We're, of course, going to keep you up to date throughout our newscast tonight and online. In Scottsdale, Lillian Donahue, Arizona Tonight.
Our ABC 15 investigators have been digging into this crash all night and found out that plane that crashed is registered to Chromed in Hollywood LLC, based out of Franklin, Tennessee. Now, the president is Vince Neil, a singer and the frontman of the rock band Motley Crue. Tonight, Motley Crue tweeted saying the plane carried a pilot, a co-pilot, and 2 passengers. Vince Neil was not on that plane. This is an updated tweet from the information that band shared earlier on X.